Using all four of their available subs in this interchange now. As they get a chance, driven in, goal! Moment of quality. He takes a touch, he makes some space, fires it low, fires it hard, and he makes it 6 out of 6. And goalkeeper Zachary Coombs immediately calls for a substitution. Look at this once again. Just pretty route one from the substitution, coming on, driven on the line, and this time Raju makes no mistake, picking it up and firing it home. He's got the hat-trick, ladies and gentlemen, and he'll be delighted.
And this is the French team that we expected on the first day of the tournament to arrive, but again it shows you
said the naughty word, shootout. Is that what you see us leading into in this game?
The longer this game goes, the more I have a 1-0 fuel! That's the 1-0 fuel. That is a goal, taking advantage. You asked for a moment of quality. Benjamin Walker says, I've got it. Wow, what a moment. It's out of almost nothing. It dropped, it popped, it spun around, and he finished it with an absolute rocket. 1-2. Goal!
Tyron, this is exactly what we call a waracha. Look at that. Little dink over the stick, boom, into the ground, over. Umpire taking evasive action there, thinking that might go wide. Look at what it means to the Irish team.
Play on. Unfortunately for Samkelo, Mbembe goes down, gives possession away to the French. They break into the South African circle. Shot on near net for the French, and they get the lead against the runner playing in a Corentin Cellier that gives the French a 1-0 lead with just under 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
as we look at this replay. South Africa just a little bit scrappy in the defense. Sam losing the ball. French playing the ball onto the left-hand channel, receiving the ball into space, changing his angle, and a great goal being scored there off the right foot, passing the goalkeeper, top right-hand corner. And the French break the deadlock.
5 meters is the call. Julius breaks with the ball and he finds forward, and here's an opportunity for South Africa, and they find a goal! It is Tevin Cock with another sublime goal.
That was
Levels matters at 1 apiece.
unbelievable. What a great pass by Ryan Julius. Identify the space as we look at the replay. Look at this brilliant pass, finding the striker between post and goalkeeper, making no mistakes there, and South Africa celebrating this amazing field goal. Owen, probably one of the better goals of the tournament I've seen thus far.
Well, Tevin Cock, the 25-year-old, scored yesterday against Pakistan. He does it again, this time against the French, to level match.
A card with this one that was almost copy-paste in terms of physical play, and Ireland quite lucky. And that's a great traversing shot and a goal by Gaston Kassim. Unbelievable hockey and a counter-attack. Look at the celebrations.
And how great is that to have a crowd to celebrate with? He had just warned them. He had just said, give me space and I'll punish you. They've given him space again, and this time it's only a microcosm of space. It's not even much space. In fact, Michelle, you couldn't fit your car into that parking space, but they've given him a small gap, and he's not a player that needs a second chance. They've fired it down, and he leads his team to a 2-1 lead just before the halftime break. 1 minute 45 seconds to go, and the arms are locked.
So South Africa back to their full complement of 11 players in the field, and here's an opportunity. Sherwood with the ball at his thick. He's got players out wide. What opportunities is there? And what a goal that was for South Africa to make it 4-1.
Tevin Cock bringing out the theatrics. What a touch. Great run by Sherwood with the ball. Great carry, great connection. And Tevin Cock just passing the ball between his legs.
Let's take a look at that again. Sherwood with the ball forward. And Tevin Cock was there, and he nutmegs the goalkeeper between his pads and into the back of the goal. A fantastic goal there between Sherwood and Cock to give South Africa a 4-1 lead.
Thank you.
Really fantastic to see strikers playing with so much confidence. These are beautiful scenes.
Yeah, I think it still keeps it open. Both teams trying to make the best of situations here. Ireland looking really good on the attack. 2v2. That's a great pass into space. Amazing goal!
Oh, what a moment! Ireland leading the counter and the diving finish there. A huge moment. They've just been under pressure and they've gone in there and they've taken the lead. They are delighted on the bench. They're delighted in Dublin and probably the rest of the country too. As a big hack here. Let's look at this turnover in the middle of the park. A run, and a perfectly timed pull on the inside. A diving finish. A moment of true quality. What a great piece of work by McKee, John McKee in running. And the diving finish by Jeremy Duncan gives it a 1-0 goal to Ireland.
What an amazing goal, and you can see... But you have these moments of brilliance.
Yes, Diane Kasim, shot! A moment of magic from Diane Kasim. He's touched it, he's created space on the right, he's stepped across, and he has fired that home. It is a rocket, an absolute rocket.
As we check the ball, going to inside, outside pass, stepping on the right, off the right foot, passing the keeper and the post. What an unbelievable goal by the SA captain. What a proud moment for South Africa. Everyone in absolute ecstasy around the stadium.
And probably just the start this final wanted. Ireland will now be tested. You've asked for them. That's a great ball. 12, can he pick out the pass? Yes, they've got space. It's over! Goal! What a moment of class. He dinks that over the keeper, waited for the onrush and just lifted it over. Sung Young Kim showing coolness, calmness personified. Ladies and gentlemen, make here a statue out of him because you won't get anybody more calm than that.
This is a brilliant. You know, you see players try the skill, you know, just before training starts, just to play around, but this is absolute class. Just gets, opens the face of the stick, gets under it, chips it over the goalkeeper. What a finish. And again, that comes from a counter-attack. Korea 2.
Probably sitting, but it's in the cupboard somewhere. Short little dink by Mustafa Kasim. Keenan Horn takes it off, creates a circle entry. Incredible! What a goal from Tevin Cock. He has done that throughout the tournament. He's done it again. Keenan Horn taking it down. Keenan Horn juggling it. Tevin Cock saying, give it to me, mates. I'll do the hard work. I'll finish it. Oh, my word. Let's look at this again.
Small aerial ball. What a great aerial ball. Doing really well to control the ball. Again, the stick over the top there. And just popping it in the air past the keeper, not expecting it. Keenan Horn doing a sterling job there. Tevin Cock once again. His aerial skills, impossible to believe, actually. And look at the spectators, just listen to the crowd and the bench, so excited.
Michelle, he scored a special goal against Pakistan.